Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is James and this is where I make music and videos. Today is going to be more of just a discussion, just some talking about some technology. So please feel free to sit back, relax, have a drink, whatever you do. This thing has served me well for the past 4 or 5 years and I greatly appreciate that. We've gone through our ups, we've gone through our downs, we've gone through upgrades, we've gone through repair work, but my PC, it is time for it to go. I greatly appreciate it. I wish I could take it further, but it's gotten to a point where I see the light at the end of the tunnel and I don't like it. So there are 4 main reasons why it's time for my PC to go. First of all, I upgraded my camera setup, and this new camera with its heavier video codecs and the higher bit rates requires a machine that can edit it. My PC has a 5900X, which you think that would be fantastic, a 12-core, 24-thread processor, but it has a GTX 1660 Super in it, which quite frankly it worked perfectly. It was amazing for my Canon footage. However, I use DaVinci Resolve, and Sony footage in DaVinci is very graphics heavy, and also Fusion is very graphics heavy, and I can't even do complex title sequences without my computer choking, so just the editing experience is bad. Secondly, it is not cost effective for me to upgrade this computer. Like I had mentioned, I have a 1660 Super in this computer. I don't want to pay $600, $900, $1,300 to upgrade my video card to something sufficient, and then with that have to upgrade my power supply because my power supply needs to be greater to match that graphics card. At a certain point, the cost just gets out of hand for something that I know I won't be able to upgrade it like I want to, even after the graphics card. Thirdly is it is not compatible with Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt, I wish I had Thunderbolt. It's so amazing. However, unfortunately, when I built this computer, I did not realize this would be an issue. My motherboard is a B450 motherboard, and it is not compatible with any Thunderbolt option card. So even if I wanted Thunderbolt as an option card, I can't put it in, and that sucks. Fourthly is there is no native 10 gigabit Ethernet port on my computer. It is a 1 gigabit, which for regular work, it's great, it's fantastic. It gets me great speeds when I'm uploading or downloading something from the internet. Like hundreds of gigs can download in literally just a couple minutes. It's fantastic. However, for 10 gigabit, I need that for when I want to do an external storage solution and I want to edit audio or video directly off of that external storage drive. 1 gig does not give me that option at all. So those are the 4 reasons why it is time for this PC to go. And that leads into, okay, well, if the PC is going, what is going to replace it? And I can answer that right now. I'm looking at the M1 Pro MacBook Pro. You might be asking, hey, Apple just had an event earlier this week. Why are you they just dropped the M2 Pros and M2 Maxes. I'll get into that later. First reason is those graphics cores and unified memory. So the graphics cores in the M1 are fantastic. I've worked with DaVinci on an M1 Max. No, actually, I worked with DaVinci on an M1 Pro chip, and it is so fast. It's beautiful. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I just love the experience. It's smooth, it's snappy, it is flawless. It doesn't blink an eye at whatever footage that I throw at it. Which it doesn't matter if it's Blackmagic at whatever compression or whether it's Sony All-I 4K footage, it's beautiful. The second reason is Thunderbolt. Here we go, back to that Thunderbolt, fantastic. Thunderbolt grants me a few different options, ranging from, hey, getting a newer generation audio interface, also hooking up Thunderbolt to my display, which I have an Asus ProArt 27-inch 4K display back there, which I just have some stuff, playing in the background for effect. I don't even know if you can really see that anyways. Thirdly is Thunderbolt allows me to have a more local external storage solution. Let's say if I just wanted a hard drive array, not necessarily a NAS, or maybe I have some external portable SSDs that I need to offload footage from. Thunderbolt allows me to do that quickly and efficiently, and it's just fantastic. Also, Thunderbolt allows me to use 10 gigabit adapters so that I can connect to a NAS, so that when I do get my NAS set up, I can have that connection to where I can edit straight off the NAS. I can offload projects, offload assets, everything into a NAS so that I can have it off my computer, because Apple storage is, quite frankly, overpriced, and I'm not paying for any more than 1 terabyte of storage on a MacBook Pro. Let's just be honest about it. It's too high. It's too high. Anyways, thirdly, great price to performance. Let's say I put about, I'm ranging, I put about $2,000 into this PC right here. I can already tell you that the MacBook Pro that I'm looking at is less than $2,000, and it will run circles around my PC. That's just the fact of it. I know I've seen it, I've spec'd it out, I've looked at others, I've looked at comparisons. Yeah, Apple is completely, with their new chip, after moving off of Intel and onto their M chips, they have really changed the game, and I could not be a bigger fan of that. Fourthly, similar to cost effective, not really cost effective, just cost overall, is the dropping of the new M2 chips. While we have a lot of people who have M1s, but I already know they're going to want that brand new M2 chip. And guess what? When they turn their M1s into Apple, I'm gonna be right there standing at the door like, yes, give me that refurbished computer. Give me that Apple refurbished computer, because to me it is brand new and it works perfectly fine, and I will definitely put it to use. I've played around with it in both audio and video. The battery life is amazing. The performance with video is amazing. It scrubs like nothing else. It can record multi-track, 32 multi-track for hours without a charge on a MacBook Air. That's amazing. That's fantastic. So I'm gonna take the M1. Everybody else can have the M2, which granted, you know, I wouldn't mind having an M2, but software companies haven't exactly caught up yet, like Native Instruments, so that really wouldn't serve me either. But for those reasons, I'm looking to upgrade to the M1 Pro MacBook Pro. And of course, MacBook, because I would prefer my setup. I would love to be mobile. I would have loved to be mobile a long time ago, but I don't see any viable PC laptop solutions for me out there, and I wouldn't have wanted them anyways, because at that point, for the price I would pay for a laptop PC that has a performance that I want, I would be getting a Mac anyways. And here we are. So yeah, that is why I'm moving away from my beloved PC to I'm so excited about it, M1 MacBook Pro. But yeah, I will let you guys know. You will see the results of it. We'll do some comparisons. I'll try to run some tests here before I tear it down. And yeah, I'm excited. So put in the comments, what do you have right now? Are you running a PC setup? If you're making it work, please tell me. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a Mac fanboy, so I'm kind of sold on it, but let me know anyways. If you're Mac, if you're PC, what you run. And please, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the dislike button. It really doesn't matter to me, but either way, please subscribe to the channel, because I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. Till the next one, till next Friday, peace.